Perfect. So we're starting again. I messed with some of the volume settings, so hopefully things won't be too loud and too annoying. Let me just get my bearings. Okay. Back to the grind. So, yeah, this is fine. Everything's coming up roses. I don't have to worry about being too quiet, being too loud. Steven was talking about how when he was doing the editing, or when he was looking over the videos, he noticed that it was very inconsistent with volume. So we're gonna figure that out. He hasn't said anything about being off key because there's not a whole lot to really talk about with it just being the same thing back and forth every time. But who knows? We're just gonna keep going. We'll learn, we'll grow. Takes time, takes experience. A lot of the stuff that I really don't have. Eventually we'll be getting fancy software. You know what? Not that I need a new microphone, because I sent one, or I just got one, so that's not the issue. The issue is setup. That I can't do much about that right now. Hopefully, though, I think I found something for Microsoft Movie Editor or Windows Movie Maker or something. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done. Okay. Should have moved this stuff around. But hopefully I'll be able to get very basic software happening. And there's really nothing to worry about with the audio, like I said, because I can't do anything about it anyway. So if I'm just a few beats off, what I say takes just a couple of seconds to register, like where it's supposed to be. It just takes time. As soon as some sort of software has figured itself out and something that I can use, it's going to be a lot nicer. So if I do get that software, I plan to have a counter in the corner of like the amount of things that I've run into. Because once you hit 999 on the Pokedex, it doesn't tell you. And I don't even have that yet. And I'm waiting for the day where it's, oh yeah, you have to have that before you have the chance of getting a shiny. And I'm kind of like, well, I just wasted literal hours of my life. With the exponential growth curve of your starter, and when after every level they need more experience, if I get to level 50 and I haven't run into a shiny yet, I'm gonna get the Pokedex, and then we're gonna do it all over again. But until that day, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, squirrel's running away. What's gonna be? Okay. Wait for these guys to run away, see what's up. Nothing that I need. Box that I want for the next one. Giant sheep. Everything has been dropped with volume just by, I don't know, it's a bunch of numbers. I dropped them by 5, hoping that that will be not ear-piercing and screaming as they have been before. But who knows? This is as professional as it's gonna get for a little while. Until I put more time and effort into all of this, and I can't really do that right now. So it's fine. We can have a couple months where it's just this. Not unprofessional, but not like super high quality from what I've been doing this for years. Who knows? This might be the only thing that I do on this channel, because this is the longest time commitment I've ever had to do. Really am not looking forward to future events. Because right now it's fine, but golly gee. Eventually though, since I'm already such a high level, I don't think it's going to take nearly as long in the future, because it'll be one-shot kills for everything. So it will just be as simple as trying to find the dang thing. Sometimes that's going to take a long time. Alright, sheep. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea what the plan is. You know, I think I'm level, what, 22, 23? 24. If I hit level 25, I'm gonna go and get the Pokedex. You know what? As soon as this patch runs out, I'm gonna go get it, just in case everything's been locked. That way we can also tell how many I've run into. Because if I hit that cap already, I'm gonna be impressed. I haven't even been close to 500 yet, I'm gonna be also impressed. So as soon as this guy stops showing up, I'm gonna run and grab it, just so that that fear is gone, and then it's just totally random. 100% down for this guy just continuously showing up. Like, there are a lot worse things that could happen. Hot dang. Come back. Okay. I did say 25, but then I did change my mind as soon as this guy stops showing up, and I'm able to make it to the end of the route without needing to worry about continuously finding these things. However, since I'm so close to the top, I'm just going to go to the beginning and then just walk my way through. No. This is just a bunch of time wasted. Okay. Who shows up? Squirrel. We're not gonna these guys, we're not gonna make them show up again. They're sheep. Do 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 do. show up? Nope, but I think there's one at the end here. That was a bird. Okay, so we're gonna go research level. Okay. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon research. Charizard, I don't like that. Please back off a little. Please back off. Just to... Perfect. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me, to keep me from getting lost all this time. Now in we go! Rare. I don't know. Charizard always sounded really cool, but it would... the anime did not sound like that. I want that one. Little corgi is adorable. But yeah, I'm not gonna read a lot of this. If I can do a straight playthrough where I do that kind of stuff, but I'm already gonna be spending so much time, I don't feel like paying attention to any of this. But there's Sonia. She's fantastic. I will say the best girl is coming. She's on her way. But the best guy, that's not the main character. Yeah, I know what he is. He's the last gym leader. So if you know who that is, perfect. Okay, so we're at Pokedex. 346. Okay. So, that is significantly less than what I thought we'd run into. Oh my god. Perfect. No. This is gonna take some getting used to. But since we are so close to the Pokemon Center, we're just gonna go in. Aw, no, let me in. No. I don't care. Is it your first time? No, it's not. Yeah, perfect. Stop talking. There we go. Hey, isn't your Pokemon way too high a level? No, it's not. I've been training. It's been a while. Got it. Now we're gonna give it the correct name. Space. There we go. Mr. Wiggles. Which works. Please let me be able to go back to the route. Okay, good. But now that I have the fancy Pokedex, I'm going to just continue on. Just in case it was big fear of mine not having it and then needing to worry about, oh, I think I do need it. Now I don't need to worry. I just thought that it would go through a lot more tutorial stuff. And it did. And I didn't like that. But there's not much I can do. So I just played My Name is Mayo today. They apparently came out with a second one yesterday. And I didn't realize. I thought they only had the first one. First one is 39 cents on the PlayStation Store for PS4. The second one is $1. I bought both of them for less than $2. Which is really cool, like including tax and everything. The first game, like the champion has the person in the top leaderboard has like several million clicks. I have, I think, 1111 for clicks because you needed 10,000 for the final achievement, and I just wanted to make it look nice. I plan to get in the top couple. I'm gonna try to be on the leaderboard for Mayo 2, which isn't too hard. The lowest is 1500, and I'm at, I think, 12 something. I have a few plans to get up that high, just doing a bunch of random stuff. I have a lot of meetings, online classes. It'll help me focus too, because I'll be constantly moving and getting my jitters out so I can focus and pay attention. So I plan to be at least top 500, because they have up to 1,000. I want to be top 500 at least, and then hopefully get higher than that, because even like 1,501 clicks will bump me up like 100 or 200 spots. So it's not going to be that difficult. It's going to be a lot to get up to first, which I want. Gosh dang. Which I want to do, because that would be really cool. It'd be awesome to be like, hey, so I waste a lot of my time. But in about an hour, I was able to get the 10,000 clicks. 10,000 needed for the final achievement. Just imagine like the 2 or 3 hours that I waste doing nothing else. I can just press that button. And I get plenty of practice for here because I'm just mashing the A button. It's kind of the same concept. So, yeah. I could always, since the streaming is different, it doesn't rely on my computer, I can stream on my PlayStation of Mayo, just continuing to go for the top percent. It's going to take a long time to get up there because the game came out yesterday and people already have millions of clicks. I don't know if it's robotic, if they program, if they're doing fancy running scripts to make sure that they can get it to work and just do it for them while they don't pay attention. I'm going to do it manually. And if they're doing robots, I'm never going to get that high. But maybe I'll get up to at least 1 million. Be pretty high in the top, and people who are dedicated to the game will be the ones to beat me, and those who aren't won't be. And we're going to keep this volume setup going for a couple of videos. I don't know how well it's coming through. It's going to take some time. I can't be very loud, just with the way everything is set up. Eventually, I'll be able to be louder and more clear and be able to do different things with my voice. But unfortunately, that's not the case as of right now, because I'm stuck in not the most ideal environment. It's better than home, because I can record with an audio here. At home, I'm just going to be doing gameplay, so it would be probably back to Batman if that was the case. But other than that, I still have a lot of Batman recorded. I thought I would put more up over the couple of months that I've been away. Didn't happen, but they're always there in the background. Just something for me to be able to use if I need to. Just to fill time, fill space. I want to do as much of this as possible because it's going to take so dang long. Now we just sit back, relax, and enjoy the hours that it's going to take. Thankfully, though, it was like 346. Is the number that I saw when we first checked. And I'm on video 8. In all seriousness, the first episode wasn't dedicated to the grind, and it was taken 2 or 3 hits to drop one. And now they're going down pretty quickly. There's the occasional stubborn one that survives after 1 hit because it's just annoying and likes to waste our time, but all in all, they're going down pretty quickly. So there's kind of an exponential curve where it's going to take forever initially, but as time goes on, it just starts getting faster and faster. And they're also the lowest encounter rate on this route. So the reason they're not showing up all the time is because they're like 5 or 10% out of the potential 100%, 70% of the other guys. So it's going to take longer because they're the rarer ones, but I don't know. I really just want to dedicate the first one to be one of the hardest possible encounters right now. And if I have the patience to sit through this, I should have the patience to sit through a lot of stuff. Because they're only going to get more difficult just with the size of the route, which might make things easier, but then just the sheer majority of things that show up, because I want to stick to dedicated things, and if I can't, for whatever reason, then it just gets very difficult. That's why we're cutting off the wild area, because until I absolutely hate myself, I don't want to deal with that. But also, you can only catch up to X amount of level per gym badge, and the routes are set up to where you're able to catch all of the ones in them 100% of the time. So rather than worrying about, oh, I want this one, and it's like a level 50, and I can only catch up to level 10, I don't want to have to worry about going for the grind before knowing that I can catch it. And 100% of the time, if you're on a route, not the wild area, you're able to catch everything that's thrown in front of you. So that's what I'm going to do. Focus one route at a time. I don't know how many routes there are. I think there's at least 10. So multiply the 7 hours that I'm gonna take per one encounter and multiply it by at least 10. So we're looking at 70 hours, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's a lot when you're trying to do a lot of other stuff. This is a lot of cotton balls. I am very happy this is going to be relatively quick. But even after going straight, running out of scratches, going through almost all of the knockoffs, going to the Pokemon Center, going to everything, I am almost out of scratches. Which, granted, there's a few Mons that are taking 2. There's like 3 or 4 that I've run into that took 2. That's still a relatively fast pace. Especially with all of the time spent on all the other stuff that I've been doing. It's very quick, and if these 3 stay here the whole time, it's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Yes, please. One of the 3 has decided to betray us, but that's fine. As long as the other 2 are good for another 5 or so minutes. Nope. Is the last one gonna lie to us? Come on. Ah, there it is. Just needed a quick whistle, like a dog. We're getting close to time, I can tell. If I need to get through all of my scratches, I'm going to. If I haven't finished that as I'm done with. As the time hits and I'm not through them all, I'm gonna finish them off because there's like 10 left. 8. There are 8 left. We have like 4 minutes. I'm in the clear. But just in case, I like to end it on certain notes, especially with just how mind-numbing this is. And I don't listen to anything while I do this other than the television and the audio that it pumps out. It's gonna be a long adventure. This is Route 1. Route 2 is basically right around the corner. You know, if I drank alcohol, I could see myself having a drinking game. One that's basically, hey, every time I have to go heal, you take one. So it wouldn't get you drunk by any means, but it would just be a long time. Alright, they both ran away. What's in here? Oh my. Double sheep. I'm down. I also don't know if it's different shiny chances per Pokemon. Like, these are Route 1 things. Route 1 Mons. They should not be... They should not have too much of a chance, but granted, it's like 1 in several thousand. And I haven't even gone through 1,000 of them yet. So it takes a little while. It'll be a long struggle. But it's okay, because we're gonna have a master starter by the end of it. It's gonna be pretty dang close to evolving by the end of Route 1 for its 3rd evolution. And at that point, I could beat the game. I'm probably gonna keep animations off. It's just gonna go quicker. I'm gonna have to read and pay attention, but I'm just probably gonna spam the attack button. Do 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 do. Oh, jeez, that's like the 3rd, 2nd one in a row, I think, or third that takes multiple hits to knock off. And so just kind of get rid of. We're gonna run through 3 more. And after that, we'll color it. Nope, nope. There we go, just in case. We're gonna run through 3 more. And then, once we hit that 3, we're gonna go cycle through until they stop respawning, because it's a pain to walk through the whole route just to find one. But if they're gonna keep respawning, it's gonna be amazing. Nope, there's the squirrel. Okay, 2 more to go, and then we'll call it for this episode. Here's squirrel running away. What's this one? Nope. Bird. Bird, squirrel. Bird, bird. What's the squirrel gonna turn into? Bird. I don't think that's how evolution works, pal. Okay, I saw one. I'm gonna run to it. Perfect. Here's the second one. I also don't know if I'm gonna evolve or not evolve. I guess I'll find out what its shiny looks like, because Wooloo looks so cute, and Dubwool looks disgusting. But if Dubwool, their shiny, looks just as rad as Wooloo's, then I'm gonna evolve. But if not, it's gonna be Wooloo forever. Alright, here's the third one. Are we gonna get a chain going, or is it just gonna be that one and done? Okay, there's gonna be a chain. And this chain is gonna go until the video is gonna go until the chain's over. It's like the lottery. You never know when it's gonna hit. Also, does it get dark based on my time, or does it get dark based on just like happenstance? There's so much about this game that I want to know. There's so much that I hope to understand, and I don't know if I'm ever going to, but maybe this couple 100-hour playthrough is going to be just what I need to help get me to understand. So that's the end. I will catch you all in the next video.